looky here. I just did a live broadcast and it failed. So I'm going to videotape, not videotape, that's an old term, this, and direct it towards the political chat group on Facebook that I administer. I've been out of the administration office with my executive assistant here for over a week, and I'm feeling pretty good about it. And not being there. Generally, it's full of great people, but there's some people on there that criticize, condemn, and complain constantly. And also, I think one of the concerns I have are the way they seem to name call, and it's a little like what the President of the United States has been doing in his sandbox, is calling everybody by name when he disagrees with anyone. Usually, that's quite a few people almost every day. I just like that. As an administrator, I try to have win-win scenarios where everybody wins, which is not always easy. And some of the people out there do not like it when things don't go their way. I'm no spring chicken, and I've been around for quite a few years. And not everything goes my way every day. I have some shortfalls and some things that I don't agree with. But that's when we excel as characters, I think, is how we handle the bad times and what we do when we argue with people. I had some members complain they were being bullied on the group, and then I see them, they're taking very similar bullying tactics with other folks. They seem to think it's okay for them to bully someone, but when they get bullied, they have an issue. Well, those kind of things I've been dealing with since 2014. Been involved as an administrator. There's one other administrator, Ed Curvan. He quit because of all the stupidity on the site. And again, there's 2,600 members in the political chat group. Most of them are just fine. Many are my friends personally and on Facebook. And I've disagreed with many of them, disagreed with my friends. I've blocked a few people. I've cut off posts. And a half an hour before I did this, I went in online after not reading for a week, and I administered some posts, erased them, cut them. And I'm sure I ticked off more than one person. I'm 72 and a grumpy old man. Actually, one of the members accused me of being sexist too, because the post I blocked, she thought I wouldn't have done that if it was a male. Well, I don't care whether it's a male, female, what nationality, what religion the person was. It was just a nasty, nasty post. I think we can disagree with politicians. We can take legal steps. We can complain in a respectful manner. You don't have to call somebody a bag of whatever. I see some people have had their kids out with placards. Mayor Weasel, whether you agree with the current mayor or not, I don't think calling him a name is a great thing to do, and a great thing to encourage our youngsters to do, going out in public, name calling. There's a way to be constructively complaining. I'm lecturing, and I love it. I was accused of doing that recently with some of the people I blocked, and yeah, I will lecture a little bit. I was a father, I'm a grandfather, and I lecture the kids until they're bored to death. So anyways, I live in this community, love this community. There's so much to be happy about, and it's out of the 2,610 members here, I think it's 2,600 members. It's a very great group. But I have other groups too. The Qualcomm Beach group, the Old Farts Club Facebook page. You might want to join that if you want to come over there. Now, we're a little irreverent. We do some complaining on there, and most of you, I'm sure, in this community are too young to join that group. But come on over. You can find me at courtbrooker.com. If you want to address anything else, but I'm officially signing off as administrator. I'm hoping that somebody out there wants to be an administrator. They can contact me Megan Olson, and she can make that decision. Megan asked me to be an administrator, and again, that was about 5 years ago, and I've done that. I think that's long enough. I hate quitting things. But boy, there's more pleasant things to do here than hit myself on my thumb with a hammer with this group. I hope you have everyone out there. He keeps the group going, and maybe some folks learn to deal with others' various opinions and their own in a more respectful manner. There's no need for the divisiveness in the world, let alone Qualicum Beach. So, if I'm lecturing, and I think some of the people might know who I'm talking to, straighten out. And that's about it. I haven't got much more to say. In fact, I think, look at the kids are playing down there, a little smoky. I think that's it for me. I'll find a new administrator. I'm going to have a nap on the picnic beach here and fix the old guard in case anybody comes and goes through my pockets. Oh, God, it's not coming.